Welcome friends, to the Getting Started with Raspberry Pi. Let's go into the introduction part. The Raspberry Pi is a small computer that is designed to teach program, and is capable of doing all kinds of wonderful things such as making interesting projects. It runs Linux in a free operating system from an SD card just like in your digital camera, and it's powered by a USB phone charger. You can just plug in a mouse and a keyboard, and connect it to a monitor. Raspberry Pi has advantage of its size, portability, cost, programmability, and connectability. You can learn to make games, build robots, etc. What you will need, first in hardware part. A Raspberry Pi computer with an SD card or micro SD card. A monitor with a cable, if needed. A USB keyboard and mouse. A power supply. Headphones or speakers, optional. An Ethernet cable, optional. Second in software part. Raspbian, installed via Noobs. How to install Noobs on the Raspberry Pi? Step 1. Download Noobs and extract it. The Noobs download page will let you choose between Noobs and Noobs Lite. Noobs includes a full version of Raspbian, so that you can install that particular operating system without using the internet at all. With Noobs Lite, on the other hand, you'll need a network connection to install any of the operating systems Noobs makes available, even Raspbian. Go ahead and choose whichever version you would like. Noobs will download as a zip file, so before you do anything else, go ahead and extract it. Step 2. Format an SD card. Insert your SD card and run the SD formatter application. As we are specifically interested in restoring the true capacity of the card, click Option and turn Format Size Adjustment to On. Click OK. Click Format to start the process. Click OK to proceed. Click OK to proceed. The process should start and it should only take a few seconds. When the process finishes, it will provide a summary of the card's capacity. You can now click Exit. Eject your SD card as normal. Now you are ready to write a new Raspberry Pi image to it. Step 3. Put the Noobs files on the SD card. Now, just drag and drop the Noobs files into your newly formatted SD card. You want the files only, so if your zip extracted to a folder, open that folder up and select only the stuff inside of it. Step 4. Put your SD card into your Raspberry Pi and boot it up. Once you have Noobs on your SD card, using it is incredibly easy. Just put the SD card into your Raspberry Pi and start that sucker up. To install an operating system like Raspbian, LibreELEC, OSMC or any of the others Noobs gives you access to. After booting to Noobs, a menu has appeared that will let you choose which operating system you would like to install on your Pi. Noobs adapts to your generation and model of Raspberry Pi. Once you hit install, your Pi will boot directly to that operating system. Raspbian is probably the most frequently used. And if you're not happy with the operating system you pick, you're not stuck. Just hold down the Shift key while booting up, and you will be back in the Noobs menu ready to try out a different option. Let's go into the Raspberry Pi parts. In Model A and Model B, the only real differences are the addition of Ethernet and an extra USB port on the more expensive Model B than Model A. The Raspberry Pi device looks like a motherboard, with the mounted chips and ports exposed, but it has all the components you need to connect input, output, and storage devices and start computing.